Hello, welcome back to Beauty EduTech, a place where we make teaching and learning colorful using technology. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use the Canva app to make teaching mathematics more visual, interactive, and fun. You can actually use the Canva app to teach any subject and any topic of your choice, but I specifically narrowed this video to teaching mathematics because most educators find it difficult to believe that teaching mathematics could be made fun and interactive using visuals. Then, as a 21st century educator, you need to diverse ways to make your teaching and learning colorful to get the attention of your students from the beginning of your lesson period to the end of the lesson period. Now, let's explore how you can bring numbers, shapes, and formulas to life using the Canva app. So I'm going to minimize this window so I can go to my Canva app. Here's my Canva app. So I'm going to scroll through to replace where to the presentation option. So I'll click on this option. Let me use this template, substitution. Here we can see that it has 10 slides. This 10 here means 10 slides. So I'm going to click on it, to load the slides. These are the slides. Then apply. I'll click on apply all 10 pages. And I'll wait for it. Give it a few minutes to apply this 10 pages, to apply these pages on my canvas. So the first page is on my slide already. And now, one good thing about it is that, let me navigate first. This is the first slide. This is the second slide. The third slide. Fourth slide. Fifth slide. Next slide. Sixth slide. Seventh slide. Eighth slide. Ninth slide. And 10th slide. Now, if you're not okay with the slides it has, you can still add more pages by clicking on this addition icon here. When you click on it, you can still add more pages. You go back and add more pages to your slide to expatiate your teaching, or to add more things to your teaching. Now, you can also edit the slide. Let me go back to the first slide. You can edit your slides. This is the first slide. You can edit it. This is what we have: substitution, algebraic presentation. Let me go to the second slide. What is substitution? It's like, let me go to the place where we have, okay, yes, I'm expanding. Now, if you want to edit the slide, we have height 7 cm and have breadth 5 cm here. Maybe you don't want to use these figures. You can actually edit it by clicking. I've clicked on it. Now, you can edit it by typing in the exact figure or the exact text you want to use for your teaching. This is how to edit. Just click on the delete button, or type in the actual figure or text you want to use for your presentation or your teaching. You can also change the shapes if you do not want it the way it appeared on the slide. So that's one good thing about using the Canva app to teach. You can edit the slide that is imported from the application. You're just using the theme and maybe some of the things that are on the slide. But if you do, for the ones you do not wish to appear on your presentation, you can actually edit it, remove, and add or improve on the one they have already. Then another thing you can do to also enhance your teaching is that you can also add, let me minimize this window. You can also add elements to your, let me go to the last slide. You can also add elements to your presentation. Now let me click on elements here. To do that, you click on elements here, beside design. When you click on elements, you can actually add graphs, shapes, bringing shapes into your presentation. Now, this is the element interface. These are some of the elements that are here. These are shapes. You can scroll through or navigate through to select the shapes you want to use. These are images. These are polls and quizzes that you might want to incorporate into your presentation. Now, you can also generate your own. If you do not like any of the options here, you can generate your own. You can also add graph. You can directly search for the type of element you're looking for. These are some of the ones that have been used recently. It depends on what you are teaching. But because you're talking about mathematics, I'm going to ignore this. You can look for graph. Let me search for graph. Graphs and charts. Yeah, these are charts. So these are some of the things you can incorporate into your presentation using the Canva application, and to make your teaching colorful, interactive, and engaging. It will keep your students glued to your teaching from the beginning of your lesson to the end of your lesson. Another thing you can do with this app is that you can also make use of the whiteboard to write. You can do that using the tools option. I'm going to go back. I have added another page here to add the page. That's the whiteboard or the white canvas. Then I'll click on the tools option here. Then I'll select the pencil tool, select the type of pencil I want to use. Then I can now write. You can write pencil 2 plus 4 equals 6. So you can write. You can also delete if you are done. If you don't want it to remain there, you can delete. You can erase. These are the options. You can make use of all these options. You can also bring in text. Assume you want to bring in a topic of the lesson. The topic was algebraic expression. So I'm going to type in, I'm going to delete this, and then type in the topic, algebraic expression. Then you can still move it. I want to move it. You can move it to the part of the board where you want it to appear. Let me expand it. So I'm expanding. I'm dragging to expand it. Let me move it up some more. Then you can increase the font size by coming down here where you see font size. Scrolling down below. This is the font size option. And now increase the font size here. So these are some of the things you can use to add color to your teaching as a 21st century educator. Have you followed us on Facebook? If you have not followed us on Facebook, please go ahead and follow us on Facebook, and don't also forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This will encourage us to do more, and it will also help you to know when we do something, when we prepare another educational series. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next episode of our educational series. Bye bye.